In the days of old, it was thought that garlic could ward off vampires and the curse of the evil eye. Sometimes called old wives' tales, folk tales, myths, superstitions are deep-rooted beliefs that one event causes another. Do you know some superstitions?
Yeah, like don't walk under a ladder. People think Friday the 13th is unlucky, or some Asian countries think 4 is an unlucky number because it means death.
Walking under a ladder, black cats, don't cross their path.
Friday the 13th.
Bless you for whenever you sneeze, just so when your soul escapes, it goes back in and nothing takes over your body.
There are many superstitions around food. In fact, according to the Chinese, never cut your noodles. That would mean cutting your life short. Better to slurp up. And never put milk in your tea before the sugar, or you may never get married.
When you drop salt, you throw it over your shoulder.
If you spill salt, you throw it over your shoulder, right shoulder or left shoulder, one of them, I forget.
Spilling salt and then throwing it over one of your shoulders. I can't remember which one. The left shoulder. And I think that's to prevent the devil from looking over your shoulder. I'm not quite sure, but I have heard of that, yeah.
Do you have any superstitions or follow any superstitions?
Not that I know of. Not consciously, anyways.
Secretly.
Which ones?
Well, it's all about sevens.
Oh, and why is that?
Because apparently certain people get lucky on sevens.
So I'm a big Arsenal fan, English Premier League soccer, and so before any big match, I have to break out my jersey, which is it's a Lucas Podolski jersey, and every letter is missing except for the I, and I have to put it on, and I have to be wearing it, and every time that we get anywhere near the goal, I have to be standing up. And lots of singing and screaming, but if they don't follow that precisely, then there's very little chance that we will win.
Where do you think superstitions originated from? Why they became superstitions?
A lot of people believe what they're told.
Just little stories growing up.
Yeah. It was just what we were taught, just same as like stepping on a crack, break your mother's back.
Yeah.
I also lift my feet up when I go over train tracks.
You ever knock on wood?
Yeah, oh yeah, knock on wood.
And do you do it?
With her all the time. Every time I say something, don't I?
Yep, you do.
Yep.
Do you ever knock on wood?
Yes. I do. Now that you mention that, I do that a lot, yes.
And why? Why do you do the knocking on wood?
Force a habit.
Our obsession with knocking on wood may stem from pagan beliefs that good spirits live in trees. So knocking on the tree 3 times is calling on them for their protection. Are you superstitious?
No, I'm not.
But you know, people do believe in them. I am not one necessarily. You know, the whole thing about black cats and under the ladder, and to me it's like, I'm walking under the ladder because it's the easiest thing to do. Black cat, oh well.
Even today, where science and fact outweigh superstitious beliefs, there are probably very few people who can outright deny that they aren't superstitious. What was I supposed to do? Oh yeah, I gotta rub a shard of this broken mirror on a tombstone to break that 7 years bad luck. Forgo. On Shaw TV, I'm Annette Lucas.